Hello everybody, and welcome back to Stray Souls Dollhouse Story. We're the very best hidden object game players in the world. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Michael.
And here we are. We just watched the Ring video, so we're gonna die. Actually, that was 6 days ago, so we are gonna die tomorrow.
Thank God. This is almost over for us. Sorry for those of you still with this video ahead of you, but yeah, we watched a little videotape on this screen and now it's stuck. We don't even have a butter knife to get our VHS back. Can we eject it?
No, of course not.
It's just gone forever. Terrible. I want my tape back.
Now we can't make the copy and pass it on.
Right, we can't get anyone else cursed.
Yeah.
It dies with us. Have we figured out who's the murderer?
No.
Oh man, we have not solved many crimes yet.
We have solved nothing so far.
We did meet a lady who likes to paint. We got betrayed by a clown. Not this clown, but a different clown.
Different clown.
We mistook a mannequin for our husband. That was exciting.
Yeah, also you mistook a lady who likes to paint for a lady and not a mannequin, which she clearly was. I'm calling it now, she's a doll.
Okay. We'll find out later, but first, we gotta see if any of these thingies will fit in our pockets. Because every hidden object game is about how much stuff can you steal.
The lightning bolt is
Sorry, before we start, I'm a little terrified by what kind of prisoners come through here. Someone in their bare foot kicked an imprint in this metal door. Holy crap, what were they on? Okay, sorry, you were saying? You found something already?
The lightning bolt is the tear in the cardboard box.
Oh. Wow, you jumped straight to mid-list. We don't want to find an access card first?
Well, I saw that tear and I was like,
right
I bet that tear is on the list as a lightning bolt. And so it was.
Mm-hmm. You were just immediately suspicious of too nice a tear in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Can't let it go by.
Yeah.
Who's got a flower? Is this where we find out that this doll's name was actually Flower the whole time and we were supposed to know that?
No, I probably...
Someone jammed a knife into the... so that this cabinet door won't close. This is a lively as hell police station.
It is.
That's not where air fresheners go. Alright, maybe we're not gonna glance at the flower right off the bat. They probably drew it somewhere. This doesn't seem like a flowery place.
The rifle is on the back wall.
Yeah. Police use nothing but the most ancient rifles.
The battery is on the desk by the flashlight. To the right. Standing up. Standing up.
Oh. Wow, you've played plenty of survival horror to recognize that as a battery. That did not say battery to me.
Yeah. One of the rings is here.
Mm-hmm. And there's one sitting there on top of the lamp.
Good eye, good eye.
And then the other one is on this married fellow's... No?
Right in front of him.
Oh. It was tied to him. I saw the belt. There we go. A ship over here, right where it belongs. Some binocs.
They're right over there.
Right over there. Any pencil will do.
Oh.
Man, I knew that flower was drawn. Look at that. I got a second sense. World's best.
Pencil's next to the typewriter.
Right down there. See this money symbol too?
Yes.
Don't even try and pull that money symbol stuff with us. We got an eye on you.
We're the world's best.
What crime did that dog do? Nope, we lost it.
An access card and a battery. Coming with us.
Alright, so we have a lantern, an orphanage key, an access card, a battery. We could pick up a stick if we could just... No?
No.
I feel like that stick could come in handy.
There were lots of things that could have come in handy that we have just thrown over our shoulder in our never-ending quest to go forward. Ever forward.
That's all done. Clunk, 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 clunk.
We're not ready to do this.
Yeah, we're still waiting for...
The other key.
We only have one of the two keys.
Yep.
Can we drop this one off?
You can try.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. That frees up the slot, you know? Because we've already got an entire dollhouse on our back, so I'm just a little worried about encumbrance rules.
Sure, leave it here for a psycho clown to steal.
Oh, I hope he steals it. I'm gonna have words with that clown when we see him again. Hey, look, a moon.
Uh-huh.
All right. What else?
We wanted to do some stuff in here. Like, we want to get a saddle for this
saddle.
horse.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what else.
Okay. Is that maybe all that's down here?
That may be all that's on this screen.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what was inside this caravan. Oh, yeah, there was some stuff in here.
The Freak Out movie. Where we got dosed. So we're still looking for a reel of film to show up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Which we do not have. I still think that's a real big leap to assume. Oh, that's one of those stages where dolls perform.
The kind that are bordered with teeth.
Mm-hmm. Not the kind of stage where movies are shown, where there's a white background already set up. Man, look at that dancing broom.
I know.
Get on down. Okay, so nothing in here until we got...
No, go back. Can we touch that bag that's on the chair?
This thing?
Yeah.
No. Why would that interest us?
That
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Only the film. I don't even want to know what this is. This
No,
weird
we already...
turtle-shaped thing that's pinned to the wall.
It's a lever, and we already put it there ourselves. So I guess we need to go to the cemetery.
Let's walk across, and we can't throw ourselves in the grave yet.
No.
But we have a lantern. We got a lantern, so now maybe we can look and see what's in there.
The film.
Aha, the film.
There we go.
Could have just put our hand in there and found that. This was waiting for something, wasn't it?
No, we
already
got
in there.
Yeah,
and then there's no further to go. We can't go into the really exclusive flooded part of the cemetery where all the cool kids hang out. All right.
I think we're just supposed to watch the film now.
Okay, we watched a creepy VHS. Now let's watch a creepy movie.
We don't know that this one's going to be creepy. Don't get your hopes
Yes, this
up.
is going to be the first non-creepy thing in this nightmare world we're running around in. Oh, it's one of those stages where dolls perform. I'll be damned. Man, good instincts. Alright, so now we've got the saddle.
Wait.
No, this all made perfect sense. What are you having trouble with? It's one of those movies where you watch the movie and then there's shadows thrown and then a real fake horse comes through the screen. Like those movies.
Where dolls perform.
You
Sure.
remember in the early days of cinema, people would really freak out when they would see the train pulling into the station because they thought they were all going to die. And it's the same thing where the horse seems like it's coming right at you. It's in 3D. Is there something else we could do here?
No.
Oh, just...
What a tragic movie. Poor horse.
That was the saddest movie I've ever seen. 2 knights jousting, and then a horse headbutts his way into the real world.
She does seem very sheltered, our protagonist. Maybe that is the
Maybe that was the first movie she's ever seen.
It's possible. She didn't ask her husband any questions.
Don't give me that nope. I know what I'm doing. Saddle goes there, and so we get a doll for our dollhouse. And let's watch another nightmare tableau.
You have to put it there.
Yep. Bam. Okay, so she came out by the spiked couch, and then there was a kid-sized key. That little girl is Sam's sister. Her name is Kim. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. She hid when all those horrible events happened in her house. I just thought you'd like to see it acted out by a doll. I don't know. So we got the other key. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you, Kim. Wow, Kim, you're a coward.
I don't know. My whole family was getting kidnapped and murdered by demons. I might lay behind the couch with spikes. Oh wait, you gotta zoom in first.
I'm just saying, like, Harry Potter was doing all sorts of daring do. He wasn't that much older than her. So you need to turn them until we see. Oh,
we had a vision at one point about what this was supposed to be.
I was just telling you what it was. It's a moon on the bottom and a sun on the top.
Sun on the top. Moon on the bottom.
Oh, did you overshoot?
No.
Okay. Probably
did I overshoot? I'm a professional.
It probably doesn't even let you overshoot.
No, it was solved the moment. I could have just clicked 8 times and it would have just let us through. That's the biggest cheese grater I've ever seen in my life. Look at this glowy spider.
Oh, hi there, spider. That plank is too big. I can't take it. What? You've got a whole dollhouse on your back. It's enormous.
It's the one thing we can't take. What are we looking at here?
Painting.
Oh, just a painting.
Condemned to life in prison for performing brutal experiments on children, the director of the orphanage was found dead in his cell. His killer drew a clown's mask on his face. Ooh, does this tie into the clown that betrayed us here? Stay tuned. Presumably.
Now, was it one of his former employees who thought, I'm going to leave this newspaper out in the orphanage he used to work in? I don't know, the kids will get a kick out of reading this. Hey, you know that guy who experimented on you? Yeah, he was found dead.
I love that this is in the the untitled newspaper.
Yeah, well, it's sun-faded because it's been passed around so many times.
Uh-huh.
They actually took the time to blur actual headlines in here.
That's weird.
It's pretty weird.
All right, so
and then this is the nuclear explosion that we can trigger as long as we got the Mr. President.
Oh, let's not.
Yes,
even joke
we're gonna
about that.
nuke the world.
No.
I mean, we're gonna open the door.
It's too real.
So the orphans can't get out on their own because they don't have the power. What's going on up here?
The control box is covered with ivy. I need to remove the excess growth so that I can open the door.
Well, I don't think a battery or a painting is going to help us with excess growth.
What? Which door? We just opened the door.
Some other door. I don't
Some
know.
other
the
door.
cheese grater door?
I don't know.
Lady, what are you talking about? Just open all... I can't read what this is. Is this like...
I think it's a box full of tiny teddy bears. Maybe.
And then since it came from like a health charity, they're like, if you chew on these, you don't get tuberculosis or something? Is this how they vaccinated the kids?
Who knows?
Chewable dolls?
Maybe they're just, like donations from people. Oh, the poor motherless children, give them a teddy bear.
I keep getting distracted by that glam spider. That spider's really got something going on. I know about the plank, but I'm... Oh, hey, here's one of those orphanage axes. I'm going to stick that in my pocket. It's on the side of the sealed door that the orphans are supposed to be on. Hey, look at that. There's a helpful little thing where it's like, oh, wait, it just switched back and forth. What the hell?
It's one of those things.
Oh. Gonna make a joke. The arrow was going this way, so it's like, if you have somehow accidentally adopted a child, this is the way out. But now I guess it's if you're dropping off your kid.
If you're abandoning your child.
Go this way to abandon your child. Oops. Wait.
I guess that's a...
I just charged it so it would fall apart.
Don't question
Anyway,
it.
I'm gonna need a straight razor if I'm gonna be dealing with orphans. Straight razor in one hand, a hatchet in the other.
I'm pretty sure all the orphans are gone.
Nope, I'm ready to adopt.
That pit looks bottomless, and I can't jump over the gap because it's too large.
I bet I could put a giant plank over it.
I bet we need to chop it first.
Good thing we got an orphan axe.
Which we are promptly going to abandon.
Yep.
Yep, away it goes.
So long, axe.
Use the razor on the signs, I suppose. Which we will also abandon, even though... What? Really?
I'm pretty sure that would work. What do you mean you wonder why you thought that would work?
Time is running out.
Have you never shaved any vines? Such a sheltered life this lady's led.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's throw a plank down. What was
Yeah,
that? Is that like masking tape? I don't want it to slip. I don't have any tape in my inventory, but trust me, that's the sound it makes when you... What is this? Oh, little hands.
Huh.
Steal a wedding ring.
The hands need to let go of each other for the door to open, and one of the hands is missing a ring. What kind of message is this for these kids? As soon as you get married, your spouse will abandon you.
Makes sense.
Just like your parents did. Don't count on anybody, kids.
I don't think this gear's got anything to do with this.
Yet another lock, and as usual, something is missing. Actually, try it.
Throw a lock, throw a gear at it.
Why not?
Nah.
No? Okay. I can't. Yeah, I can't tell what's supposed to be
We'll
missing.
probably find it in the tableau.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, it's another of those orphan axes.
They're all over.
Hey, is this like a... What is this place? It's like giant surgery lights.
I think it's supposed to be a clinic. There's tile on the walls, and there's bathtubs
And
like
a
you see in
paint
clinics.
scraper. A former orphan who never got adopted.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Spooky stuff.
Anyway, find an arrow.
All right. If I was an arrow, I would probably be drawn because there's no reason for an arrow to be in this environment.
Well, there's also no reason for a barrel to be in this environment, or a scythe, or a sickle, I guess that is.
Yeah, I don't know about starting with an arrow. That's a tricky one.
Yeah, okay, well, gloves.
Because they're real skinny.
Gloves
are right
scales.
there. Scales are right there. Thank you, Lady Justice. I did notice the one boot. There's the arrow. It would be drawn. Alright. Handbag.
On the chair.
Yep.
The sickle, we already saw. It's on the bathtub.
Just your standard surgery sickle. Any bottle. Is this a bottle?
No, that's weed killer. It's under the 4 bathtub, yeah.
I did see a padlock. Where was that? It was keeping anyone from stealing that rusty bar.
3 triangles.
Just triangles? Alright, well there's a drawn one. I was wondering what the hell the deal was with that.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Oh.
So, triangles.
That's a weird one.
What the hell, man? That's just like the game developers giving up. I don't know, we're just going to start putting basic shapes. There's a gold triangle.
The other one's at the head of the 2nd bathtub.
And yet they didn't even slow us down. I was looking at that
best.
weird putty knife that didn't belong there.
And the clover is on the bathtub.
Ah. They didn't want to call it the clubs.
Guess not.
Anyway, now we can definitely go kill those vines. So, we'll go do that.
This looks so safe.
We used tape. You heard it.
I'm just saying, like, our protagonist wouldn't brush glass off of an item she needed to save her husband because she might cut her delicate little hands. But she'll walk a tightrope-sized plank that's rickety as hell across a lake of acid. No problem.
Do you know we're totally stealing some other mannequin's wedding ring? It's not even the wedding ring for this particular married mannequin down here. Because we found a completely different hand. Here, it's good enough for you, I guess. Sorry about the divorce.
Way.
So this is one of those orphan storage containers?
Yes.
It's a lucky dip. Just put your hand in there and pull out an orphan.
But don't fall into the gaping chasm.
Yeah, what are we standing on? Does it only go like up to here? Like just past our inventory?
No. It's another one of those things.
Yep. I guess we can jump over here though because we just did. So that's a thing and great. Steal all the things. What else do you have? What else can I steal? Give me a shackle.
Ah, it's a doll that looks like Sam. Oh wait, that's your voice. Sorry.
It's a doll that looks like Sam. Detach it from the hoses. Why? Why not just leave it there? It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. So do we razor it or putty it?
Razor.
Say razor. I think it's the best idea.
No, it's not either of them.
All right. Maybe it's because we gotta plug something in.
Yeah, that's it. Sheesh.
I would rather cut him free at the advice of a crazy doll that's been hanging out with me.
Here's the thing that...
Oh yeah, it's in there. What's this? From our painting.
Someone cut a human figure out of this painting.
Wait, a figure inside a figure?
I guess?
It's like erupting out of this bigger person. Great. Well, I'm glad we restored the art.
It's his inner child. What was that noise?
I think we unzipped something?
Something is drawn on the wall. I need to scrape off the plaster so I can see it.
Okay. It's an orphan's attempt to build a Tetris game. The pieces never fall. Sad, sad orphan.
What the hell is that noise?
Keeps unzipping. This painting will help me open the door to the... I should do the voice. Sorry. This painting will help me. It'll help the doll open the door? To the room with the strange machine. You've never mentioned a room with a strange machine, doll companion. I feel like you're not telling me the whole story.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself a little bit.
Locked. I need a key. Well, I got a key. Boom. Hell yeah. Now I got a secret machine key too. That's a key for a key trade. Plus I got myself a cross. I've pulled a profit off this whole affair.
Except for the time.
Except for all the time I've lost and will never get back. Alright, so like every healing set of tubes, the moment you complete the set, they withdraw. Okay.
You know, so that you can get your magic doll back.
Doll for the dollhouse. Tell us some more of this dumb story. Huh. The director of the orphanage hooked Sam up to a strange machine. He intended to use it to siphon off Sam's paranormal abilities.
You know, the kind of thing that you could do with the machine, no problem. You wouldn't need a spell or anything.
Just build one of them doodads. Put it on the head of an orphan boy.
Magic sucking machine. Who wouldn't think of that first?
He's definitely got paranormal abilities. Which is why the demons beat up his parents, I guess. Look, I'm not following this whole story, I'm telling you. How did Kim know? Anyway, something went wrong, so Sam was split into two parts. There was Jimmy and an evil clown. Really should have brought that up when you met the clown. Hey, by the way, he's gonna betray you, because he's evil half of Sam. Just so as you know. Slipped my mind. My head is full of cotton.
Also, we met Jimmy. You didn't mention that he was...
Oh yeah, Jimmy's the other part of... You know, I've been kind of spacing out over here in the corner a lot.
Wait a minute, though. We married this guy.
Yeah.
But when he was an orphan, he was split into a little boy and an evil clown.
An evil clown that goes around and murders people who run orphanages.
But...
So, we solved a crime.
No, I'm saying that how was he together and integrated to marry us?
Well, we didn't marry the evil clown.
No, we married a guy, a normal-looking guy.
Right, so we're agreed on that. Front.
But you see where I'm confused.
Nope, this is all making sense.
Oh my god.
Something is missing. Is it the secret machine key?
No.
Is it the door key? So many keys, holy crap.
Oh my.
Click them using the mouse, move them according to the color and position of the lights. To match this.
Yeah.
So you gotta have a, where's a T shape? It's gotta be blue. It's the wrong orientation, I guess that doesn't matter. And then this has gotta be
actually, maybe
red.
It does.
And then this is also red, and then this is... Yeah, so orientation probably matters.
Yeah.
So how do we get a blue that would require this thing to be slung down that way?
Maybe it's just they have to be positioned relative to each other?
No, because I mean, it's either the T part is up this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. At no point can we get it down here unless we can move the colors.
I don't think so. Well, click the middle, the sun, and see if that turns anything. No, it doesn't.
Doesn't do anything. What about this? This? Clicking on that doesn't do anything.
I don't know. Put the T where you had it.
Are we supposed to... Wait, are we supposed to assume that maybe this is also rotated in the wrong direction?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that they needed to be relative to each other. So
if upper right is actually lower left, then...
Just pull the triangle over one. The triangle over one, and then put that there. Does that do it? I guess not.
Let's say they're supposed to light up if we got them right. Oh, there's a light. Oh. It's a very subtle light.
That's not...
That doesn't make any sense, but okay.
What? Yeah, that's not anything related to that picture.
I solved a puzzle I did not even come close to understanding.
That's why we're the best. What the hell?
Oh, hey, it's the two people that got split. Hey, have you two metaphors seen my physical husband that I've been looking for? Because when he got kidnapped by the Amazon Prime driver or whatever happened in episode 1, I don't remember him splitting into two metaphors. I have poked this clown in the butt.
Okay, well.
He is not amused. I'm gonna poke him in the chest. You're too late to rescue the boy. He'll be dead soon. Jimmy has always gotten in the way of my plans. Except for the plans to murder that orphanage guy, I pulled that one off. This machine created him, and it will kill him with no repercussions to me, the other half of this duo. My plan is infallible.
Don't say that. Don't you realize you're Sam?
Yeah, dummy.
Jimmy and you are two halves of one person.
Can't believe this dim bulb figured it out before the clown. Well, we were, but we're not anymore. My family's dead, and so's the director of the orphanage. I killed him myself. Didn't you read the news?
You're wrong. Kim is alive.
Wait, Kim was the orphanage leader?
No, she's saying his family isn't dead.
He's still got family. My sister? Alive? But I thought...
Don't get it twisted. She's probably a doll. But go ahead.
It doesn't matter. I'd rather be alone so I can do what I want without anyone interfering. See how different I am from a small boy?
What are we looking at?
I could watch this forever. Whose voice is this anyway? Is it all three of them? I don't know if I could pull this off.
It's Sam.
Danielle! What's going on? Help me! Now, I'll be the one to survive. You gotta stop laughing long enough to keep up your lines.
Sam, I'm here to help you. Don't give up.
Yes! Please help me. Take me home. Start the machine and end this. Man, it's convenient that that clown sat down and put that thing on its head. I wasn't sure how we were going to figure that out. And who was morphing into your husband? Where'd he go? I'm sorry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Start the machine and end it.
It looks like this is where the orphans played, at least until the machine was put in here. What an irrelevant observation to be making now, you crazy person! I'll press the button to start the machine when everything is ready.
Huh.
Oh, we need a wire?
This is what our red wire was for. Oh, wait, get in there. Get in there, red wire. Well, bam.
Oh.
I mean, sure, we didn't go to school for any of this, but I'm pretty sure... do I need to aim lower? Does it need to be like on... yeah, okay. And then, I don't know, secret machine key goes in here. Cool. And then...
I didn't realize that it had a friggin' angel on it. What the hell?
Well, just... because it's a secret machine key, so it would have a doll with angel wings.
Director of the orphanage had a real Baroque taste.
You don't... This is an important key. You don't want to lose it. So you kind of put the biggest, gaudiest thing. Anyway, I'm pressing the button. Awaking the machine god. Zip, zap, zop. And then the metaphors have been physically reintegrated. The director of the orphanage is the one who killed Sam's parents and took him away.
So his murder of the guy was totally justified.
100% justified. Danielle, sweetheart, what happened? Are you okay? Am I Okay.
Everything is fine, Sam, and you're safe.
I was split into two parts when I was a kid. I've lived that way for many years. I should have brought it up. I feel dumb now. So one day, right, the dark side of me left me and became real. Crazy, right? Anyway, then I met you. I was afraid it might come back.
Wait, if your dark side left, didn't that just leave a little boy? Did she marry a 7-year-old in pajamas?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Metaphor.
How do you feel now? Normal? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I believe so. But, there is one thing that's keeping me from leaving. Please, search the office of the director of this wretched place, find his journal. It might help us figure out why I can't leave. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also can't leave. I'm just gonna sit right here on this comfy chair. Okay, we should go read a journal, because you can't get up and do it. Why don't we take care of that for you, honey?
I mean, he was just recently 2 people.
A little confused.
Yeah.
The town has changed. It's as though the evil was never here. But the people still left. I mean, it's abandoned as hell. It's run down, decayed, but otherwise normal. I'm still a talking doll. Please don't ask any more questions.
This room does not actually look normal at all. It looked like a padded room for children.
Yeah, look, now we're under a bed. That's the most sensible thing that we could be doing at this time, is just hiding from everything.
Well, that is legit, yeah.
Look, you don't want anyone stealing your precious flute, so you better hide it under here. Sometimes you get lonely and want to come under your own bed and suck on a baby nook. Okay.
Where's the safety pin?
I don't see a safety pin immediately.
Oh no, I see it. I thought it would be
tiny
in there,
little
but it's
safety.
so small.
Do you see a bird anywhere? Or, yeah, there's a bird hanging out in here. And a lemon.
The ship, it's got to be drawn somewhere, right? No, there's a
Probably.
plane.
I've seen a bunch of planes.
Yeah, I'm seeing planes
No
too.
planes on the list. There's the ship. It's drawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so some bows.
Yeah,
There's
one of them's
one there.
up there.
One there. Need to find one more. Where are you, final bow?
Oh, I'm not seeing it. Let's skip it.
All right.
Rat.
Is it a rat? It looks like a mouse.
The sock. is
Anybody
there.
see my sock? A button. Kablam.
The red book's right
Red
there.
book. And then every childhood's favorite tongs. Okay, so now that we've got all the clutter out of the way, the final bow should just be screamingly obvious. Final bow.
Is it is it up in the left-hand top corner where we can't
Like
see?
underneath a button.
Oh no, it's tied on that broom on the left there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Cool. So we found some tongs and a book.
Is that the journal?
I don't know. Who the hell was that? Saw someone go running by. Da-da.
No, but really, it looks like this was a padded room, right?
Yeah. Maybe these are pads that have fallen off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for an orphan.
Some crazy room. Let's go out here.
No, this is where he
Hey,
is.
we got you your book. There, you read it.
Different.
Different book, I guess.
It would be labeled, I imagine.
Okay, so
Maybe we need to,
is there another way to leave here?
It'll back up.
Oh, back up.
It'll be something where it's like an Indiana Jones trap, and we've got to substitute our book for the director's journal.
Won't be easy to get into the director's office. You need to find all the parts of the lock, place them in the correct position to open the door. The director did this all the time, as a matter of course, during his daily work. It's part of what left him distracted enough to get murdered by a metaphor clown. trust me, those things don't sneak up on you. Well, you don't have any pieces of anything, so...
Well, go back. Okay, do this.
Nope, I got tongs.
No, go back to where we were.
Go back inside?
Yeah, because there's a magnifying glass on the tray, or this thing, wasn't there?
No, I think it's still the door. The door area kind of reaches all the way out here.
Wow, that's a big hit.
They don't want you to miss the door because this is where the game ends, right? You go in and get the journal.
Right. What about that thing? No,
No,
not.
all arrows. That's a hidden object.
Beyond object.
It's not hidden. Beyond. This doll doesn't want to help us. We're stuck with this doll. We can't even trade up. We're probably supposed to go wander around town, I figure.
Yeah, probably. Look at the illustrations.
See how the whole world has changed.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, when the whole world changed back, the dollhouse was here. Can we dump this thing off our back yet?
No.
No?
No, you're carrying that for life.
I guess we can't call someone more responsible than us. Let's go back in the house, maybe?
No.
Can't do that? Can't. Alright. Back it up. Oh, hey, what's up?
Kim, you're here. We must leave this town. One of the tires is flat. I tried to fix it, but I don't know how. Also, I'm a doll. I'll think of something. Stay here and don't worry.
I know you couldn't leave, but if I had the keys, I'd be gone in a hot second. There's the tire itself.
Right. I guess we need to... No, we don't need to.
I guess we don't have to pick that up.
No, because it's going to be used here.
I need to lift the car first. Get the tire.
They're gonna make us just do car maintenance then, not a puzzle. Just
just like
a
regular.
chore.
Yeah. All right.
We can't back up
Can't
anymore.
back up any further.
This is where our car crashed. This is where we started.
All right. So, even though there was no well, there's a tire. Is that?
But that store looks abandoned. Why did everybody leave this place? What happened here? These questions have all been answered.
I feel like at this point you should know.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about that tire? Whoa.
Oh.
How about this tire that's mourning its dead relatives? Coming with me, tire.
What a strange grave. It has a tire instead of a gravestone. What a strange assumption to think that's what's going on here.
Why do you think this is a grave? Why any of this? Well, the world's back to normal. Cars are back to burying their relations again. Oh, there's a puzzle piece.
I can't take that out with my hands. It's stuck.
That's the only thing we'll ever need to tong, apparently.
I guess. Can we go further?
I mean, the graveyard is not flooded.
No. This cemetery doesn't scare me. It's actually kind of peaceful. Also, the squirrel is one of those beyond.
Great. Nope, we can't go any further. I guess we need to, at some point, find a shovel to disinter whoever's... whatever Mad Max Warboy got buried here. Chrome and Eternal.
Also, that bush is...
Beyond object. It can stop changing on us.
Yep. That's distracting.
Well...
We have a razor. Where are we supposed to use that?
I do not know. Drop off the puzzle piece? Or are we lucky enough that... Alright, so there's maybe one or two of them left.
2, I think.
At least we got rid of it. Alright, razor, book. And no real clue where either of them go.
Is there anything else we're supposed to be
Just
doing?
kind of poking around thinking if one of these areas might get a tableau again. I don't know. Hey, useless. Did you find out anything while we were out wandering and trying to fix a car?
No, honey, it was just real exhausting being split into 2 and put back together again.
Yep. So tired. Who keeps running past here? It's really distracting.
It's him. He's acting.
He gets up whenever we leave.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's razor ourselves into here like a normal person would the moment they find anything stitched.
Oh, you're you're right. Maybe it is just one more piece.
Maybe. That's a pretty weird shaped piece. Maybe that's it. Yuts.
There you go.
Cool. Alright. Oh, that looks like a pretty normal filing system for your library. If you don't know how to read. Is this what words look like? I don't know, they're all just wiggly lines. I killed the Hunts with the help of a demon-possessed doll that looked like a clown. Then I kidnapped the boy so I could steal his powers, which he inherited from his parents. I needed his powers so I could build a machine that siphons the special abilities people have. Unfortunately, something went wrong. The boy split. Yeah, we know about that. I think the clown wants to kill me. Spoiler, he did. There's a connection between him and the doll that killed Sam's parents, so I buried the doll in the cemetery. You know, the evil's still inside of it. I'm gonna burn it somehow underground. I purchased gas and a shovel today. The problem is, Chief Torres issued a warrant for my arrest this morning. Police are closing in. They might capture me before I can destroy the doll.
Okay, wait a minute. I kidnapped the boy so I could steal his powers.
Uh-huh.
I needed his powers so I could build a machine that siphons the special abilities people have.
Yeah.
So he wanted to steal his powers with the machine that he hadn't built yet that he needed him to build.
It may have been something else that he used to help build the machine. For one thing, they're not clear as to what the kid's powers were and how they helped create this machine. It doesn't say that this machine stripped the kid of the powers. In using
I'm pretty
the
sure
kid...
it did say exactly that was what it was for, and it split him into two because it says it right there, actually. Unfortunately, something went wrong when he tried to siphon special abilities from him. He needed him to make the machine.
And the machine to unmake the kid.
Anyway, I'm just pointing out that this is ridiculous.
I know what's going on! Oh my god, I just figured it out! Sorry, I was spacing out there for a little while, but I just read this over your shoulder. Here's what's happening. The clown, the one that you thought just fused back into your husband, he's actually not fused. Nope, I got this. He's holding Sam captive, won't let him go. Bing, bang, boom. We need to find that doll and destroy it. I should have mentioned there was a doll earlier. Anyway, good luck.
I was destroying the other dolls. Couldn't do anything with a clown.
One book is missing. No, it is not. You completed the library and solved your library puzzle. Thank you. Alright, so we got a key that's good for something.
And one more scene.
So dumb. I do not understand any part of anybody's plan.
No, it's so crazy.
Okay.
In front of the coffee cup, there's another button.
Button. Who has the button?
I mean, the doll has button eyes. Can we click on it?
Pluck it right off of him. My eyes!
Well, you haven't been using
Just
them.
as I was about to help you solve everything. Alright, so moving on. You see any grapes anywhere?
Oh my gosh.
Why would there be grapes? Why is there uncooked corn? Get a bagel as a snack, but...
Oh, the grapes are on the coffee cup.
Oh,
It's a drawing.
drawn, rusted design. Cool. You see a pear anywhere?
That's got to be a drawing too, doesn't it?
I don't... There's not a lot of actual food in here.
The pear is drawn on that thing you're on.
So that looks like a watermark. A dolphin. Now, I would be so thrilled if there was an actual dolphin hidden in here and it wasn't just another drawing somewhere. But there's no way.
Is it that thing on the notepaper in front?
This looks like a claw or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a three-fingered hand, I think.
I thought it was maybe just a really, really poorly drawn dolphin.
Let's click on it. Oh, we clicked on something else. We found the jack, so that'll help us change a tire at some point. Some more scales. Reuse that asset. Sure.
Yeah.
Elephant. No, there isn't.
It's behind you.
Tiny little elephant. The lighter that's right next to it.
The dolphin is drawn on one of the slats of the blinds.
Oh, so it is. Okay. A spring. So we're looking for water just rushing up out of the ground. No, just kidding. It's this thing right here. Feather. Is this a feather? Cool.
The magnets.
Yep. The magnet is doing magnet things stuck up there. And a swan. I feel like, yeah, I saw the swan. So we just need to find one last button. Is this it?
There you go. World's best.
So we found a lighter and a jack. That's closer to getting out of this town, and then we can light something important on fire.
Yeah, something sparkled over there. What the heck?
I think it was maybe a leftover from the tableau. Okay, so we're done here, I guess.
Yeah.
We were supposed to get his journal, and I feel like we just left there without a journal.
Well, we just needed to find the journal to find out
Just
why
to
he couldn't
read about the
leave,
clown?
and so we just found out that it's the clown, and we need to burn the doll to do something to the clown, because
Okay.
that's what makes sense.
But if we go out to the cemetery, it's not like... Well, maybe the key gets us in here.
Yeah.
Trunk key, it specifically says. This is how you dig up and burn a doll. So these are the supplies that the head of the orphanage was going to use before he got arrested and then murdered by a ghost clown.
A metaphor clown.
The metaphor clown.
Now you need to go
Oops, went the wrong way.
forward, left forward.
Yep.
There.
Okay. So let's destroy a clown because that's normal. Hey, doll that's evil. We're also going to take your headstone and leave nothing about your grave undesecrated. Have some gasoline. And have some fire.
Well,
Who
that was-
buried... Okay, so he buried the clown and then realized he should have burnt it
Yeah.
and never got back. Something's wrong! Find Sam! Quickly!
What, you mean destroying half of him might hurt him? Is this
But
your,
only the bad half
your
of him.
belated realization?
Look, he made it outside. This was not much of a search for Sam. This was the easiest tableau we have faced. Hey, real quick, did you incinerate that cursed clown? Because I can feel my powers returning to me. Yeah, so the clown, he set the demons free. They're going to destroy the town, and if we don't get out of here, it's going to destroy us with it. We should probably go.
But how did that do anything with demons? How did demons get into this?
Oh, because the clown, he had demons the whole time. Demons that help build the machine that breaks boys in half, which is why the orphan director had gasoline. And
No.
then this guy talks because of Kim's also a witch?
Just back up and let's do the thing with the car.
Let's just go fix the car.
Yeah, let's fix the car. Let's do an ordinary chore.
Alright, well, so we gotta get the jack in there, and then we gotta put the tire on. And then we'll do this, and then this, and then this, and don't worry, don't try to help us, guys. We totally got this. It's time you learned where I came from, and why I have barely and belatedly helped you. I'll let the dollhouse show you.
Do you have to?
Thanks for carrying that around the whole time. Hey, real quick, put me right in the living room. Right there by the liquor. Alright, so Kim also had some magic, which is why she was gone with her brother, and then she made our useless doll. And that's how we got the keys to this car. Yeah, so like you just saw, Kim created me out of all the good things she found in her house. Great things like buttons, stitches, one sock, and a zipper that wasn't in use.
I remember everything. I lost my powers and my memory of what had happened when I created the doll. I knew to send the doll to you when Sam was in danger, though it was my only chance to rescue him. How are you not a doll?
Apparently that's a real sister.
No!
I hate to ruin your theory, but we're about to peel out of town with these two weirdo family members.
Since nothing is stopping Sam from leaving, let's get out of here!
The demons have no intention of letting you go, so, I guess, I'm gonna stay behind and stop them. Somehow.
No, you'll die! I don't want to leave you here!
I was created to help you. Now go! The fire... Is it the one you started? The fire from the cemetery and the clown doll is getting everywhere. Get in the car and leave. I'm probably not hurt by fire, right? No one's ever burned a thing of fabric before. Just one quick reassurance and then I'll cover your retreat. Okay, I got this. This is what I was trained to do. Fight evil fighters. I messed up. I'm gonna die. You can take me with you real quick. There's room in the back seat, right?
What did we just see? That's the end!
The end. That's all the storylines wrapped up. So now it's just crystal clear. We and our husband were having a nice evening at home, and then a doll showed up that was supposed to help him. It showed up right at the point he vanished. So it showed up too early for the peril he immediately became in, which dated back to when he was an orphan, because his parents had magic that got him killed, and he was used to build a machine to get rid of his powers that broke him in half. And then an orphanage keeper got killed. And then
By his evil half.
by the evil half that then hung out somewhere, and then there was dolls involved because of the sister. The sister made one doll, so that meant the whole Nightmare Realm had to have lots of other dolls on every lock. That makes sense. And then whose dollhouse was that? Probably belonged to the orphanage. Also, there was a cop who got murdered by the same clown. That clown had quite a body count. Someone built a mannequin of the husband using his powers. We know how to do electrical locks and
We can change a tire.
change a tire. So we all learned something. Thank you so much for staying with us on that wild ride. We should have some more coming in the future because this has been a ton of fun. We hope you had fun. If you didn't have fun, go ahead and tell somebody else.
Whisper it to a doll.
Whisper it to a doll
Then
that
bury
has been
the doll.
sent to rescue you by the sister you forgot about that you thought was a mannequin but wasn't a mannequin.
Then bury the doll. Then dig the doll back up and set it on fire.
And burn the whole town down.
Burn down the whole town.
There's no way that trick won't work. Okay.